Welcome to the journey of love and light. Leo, this is your 2023 love reading. Now, I've already meditated over these cards and shuffled the cards, and this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. At the end of this reading, I'm going to be pulling a bonus card for Crazy Sexy Love Notes for a message from your guides as it relates to your love reading. And if this reading doesn't resonate but you'd like a private reading, you can check my link tree down in the description box below and set up a time for us to get together. Without further ado, let's get started on your 2023 love reading, Leo. And the first card out is karmic relationships. It says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So it very well could be that in the year of 2023, or at least entering in the year of 2023, that you are involved in or you are about to encounter someone who is a karmic relationship for you. And the way that you'll know this is it's a very challenging, very painful, very triggering, and you are a lot of times you feel like you might sort of almost like lose your shit is what I'm hearing in this relationship with this kind of energy. But what I'm sensing is karmic relationships are here to help us heal. So whatever you're going through with the karmic at the beginning of 2023, know that these are basically healing waters that are going to allow whatever that the chains and lessons from the past, it will let you learn and move beyond those. Because even the next card out for, and I hate to make this your love reading, Leo, but this got to be honest with you. In the month of February, we have here, pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. And again, in karmic relationships, you might think that you're really, really in love, but there might be like just a whole bunch of, red flags going off that you just don't pay attention to because there's, some underlying connectivity between you and that soul. But know that just because you have this connectivity, you do got to watch out for the red flags, because sometimes they're there to teach you their lessons and their lessons and not blessings. And in March, I see that the Six of Cups comes out here for you, Leo. This talks about nostalgia, and this talks about soulmate kind of energy and, love from the past. But I do see that, this could be, related to, equal give and take as well. Like maybe in, past relationships, or maybe in the relationship that we're talking about right now, there hasn't been equal give and take. There hasn't been equal reciprocation. But know that true love and that love that lasts does have, this equal give and take. So as we move into the month of April, Leo, we have the Star Brothers. It talks about Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So it could be that, you're being tested, your faith is being tested, you're being tested in terms of your trust with this person, or with your own thoughts even about the relationship that you're in. I do see that there, might even be, more than one party that you're considering, or there might be some conflict from somebody outside of, an immediate relationship that is, a little bit in your head, that's causing you to, question, whether or not you are safe or whether or not you can trust the situation. And I sense that, from the card for May for deception, the reason that you're having this challenge with trust in the month of April is because someone in this relationship, either you or the other person, is basically wearing a mask. You're not being your true self. And if it's you not being your true self, Spirit's asking for you to do that, to take off the mask and be your true self. And if it's the other person not being their true self, Spirit's just asking you to recognize that. Again, watch for the red flags, know that there could be conflict with a karmic type relationship. So if you're being deceived, know that is, still energy from that karmic. But know that in June, there is going to be a solid offer coming through for you. The Knight of Pentacles talks about something that it's been slow in coming. Like maybe you've been waiting for a long time for someone to, really step up in a relationship with you. But it looks like at the end of June, that time has come to an end. The offer is going to be here, and it's going to be, a solid offer for you, Leo. And the card coming out for, what is this? July is the Lost Lands. It says soul memories and gifts, you've done this before. So just know that, you know, if this is a karmic cycle and this is a karmic relationship, if you keep repeating the same behaviors and the same choices that you made in the past, then you're going to end up with the same outcomes. So Spirit's just basically saying that learn from the past, learn from those past karmic relationships, pay attention to those red flags, you know when you're being deceived, and you know, this will give you the ability to basically break that cycle. And in the month of August, the retreat card says that, you know, you might be going away, from this relationship, or you might be going somewhere with someone on this relationship. This even often reminds me of, you know, engagement or a wedding situation. But what I do see is that it is time for either you by yourself or you and your partner to disconnect from the outside world and to stop listening to the voices of others. It's time for you to go inward and to, you know, listen into the still small voice within, you know, retreat from the outside world in August. And in the month of September, you have the Queen of Pentacles sitting here. So you're sitting here, you've made the investment, you see how things are growing in this relationship, and I do see that there is the potential, you know, for continued happiness. I'm saying happiness because there's a frog here. I mean, a bunny here, but there is going to be growth, and there's going to be, you know, some sort of a solid offer, some sort of solid foundation in terms of, you know, the relationship, you know, once you sort of break away from the opinions of others. In October, we have all paths lead home. It says inner authority, intuition, trust your gaze, turn your gaze within. Again, what I was saying here is about, you know, you need to really go inward and know what it is that you want, what it is that your soul journey is about, what it is your, you know, karmic lessons are here to teach you. And in going inward, you know, you will, you know, be able to, you know, really get in touch with your intuition to know the right choices to make in love and to know the right actions to take in love. And in November, I see here a separation card. It says it's time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it could be in November that the two of you, you know, go through a separation, or it could be that one of you is traveling and the other one is away. It could be that for whatever reason the two of you are not together, and it could even be that you're just not together in terms of being in sync in the way that you're thinking and where your heart is at the time. But know that by the end of 2023, the World card says that things are going to really start moving forward in your favor, Leo. That what's been stopped, what's been stagnant, what hasn't been moving is going to start, you know, really rolling forward. You know, so this relationship, maybe that you this healing, this, you know, growth, this relationship that you've been going through is really setting you up for success. For the long haul is what I'm hearing. Like, so, you know, sometimes we have to go through these challenges in order to get, you know, to grow ourselves, to get ourselves to the place where, you know, the Spirit wants us to be in terms of alignment with our greatest and highest love on this planet. So I'm going to pull one card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes for you, Leo, for kind of to wrap up this reading for love for 2023. And the card is you are loved. And so know that you are loved. And what it says on the back of this, it says you are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. The child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult you. So please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. So this is a lot about self-growth for you, you know, Leo, for the year, I think. And I say that, you know, you're going to maybe come in a little rough. You're going to be going through some karmic relationships, some soul connections. You're going to need to really get clear with yourself, and you're going to need to, you know, take time if you need to really get, you know, yourself solid and grounded, you know, in the situation. If it requires that the two of you, you know, spend some time apart so that you can really get clear and on how you move forward, you know, then, you know, be willing to do that as well, Leo. So if this reading resonated, like I said, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light. Peace and blessings.